Hello friends, I am Avinash Kumar and I am an assistant professor of law, and I am going to deal today the Indian Contract Act and the very basic of contract. What is a contract and what is an agreement? What is this offer? What is this consideration and all? So the first question comes in our mind is, what is this contract? What is a contract? Now the contract is defined in section 2H of the Indian Contract Act. What is this contract is? An agreement enforceable by law is a contract. So simply an agreement plus enforceable becomes a contract. Now the next question comes in our mind is, what is an agreement? So agreement is defined in section 2E of the Indian Contract Act. Simply an agreement is every promise and every set of promises forming the consideration for each other is an agreement. So simply every promise and every set of promises forming the consideration for each other is an agreement. Now the next is, what is a promise or what is a consideration? Now the promise defined in section 2B of the Indian Contract Act and consideration defined in section 2D. Now consideration will come later, but a promise, what is a promise? Simply when an offer is accepted, it becomes a promise. Any offer or any proposal, when it accepted, it becomes a promise. Now acceptance we know. Now the next question comes is, what is an offer? An offer is defined in section 2A of the Indian Contract Act. Now here I have written proposal also. Why I have written proposal and offer at the same time? Because proposal is given in Indian Contract Act 1872 and this offer is not given in Indian Contract Act. But this proposal and offer both are identical terms, both are synonyms. Offer word we used in UK, but proposal we use in India. So what is this proposal is? Proposal defined in section 2A of the Indian Contract Act. Simply, when one person signifies to another his willingness to do or abstain from doing anything is said to become proposal. Now simply we can give an example also. For example, A wants to sell this board marker. So this is an offer to B. A is giving an offer to B. You want to buy this board marker. Now B is saying that yes, I want to buy this board marker in ₹10. So simply A is giving the proposal or offer to B. Now B is accepting this offer to buy this board marker in ₹10. So that's why it becomes a promise. So B is giving his promise. Now ₹10, here the word consideration comes. Now ₹10 becomes the consideration for A and this board marker becomes the consideration for B. Or now if this promise plus consideration becomes an agreement as we discussed in section 2E, now if this agreement is enforceable, then it becomes a contract. So simply proposal, then offer plus acceptance, it becomes a promise, then promise plus consideration, it becomes agreement, then agreement plus enforceability, it becomes a contract. Thank you very much for watching my video.